Ethereum price. This is literally an emergency. Bitcoin shot up exactly, and guys, you cannot make it up. I want to show it to you exactly to the price target I've been predicting for so long. Look at this. You literally, you cannot make it up anymore. Up to the exact dollar, we hit my price target among 54,000 US dollars. And this, guys, it is exactly as predicted since we hit it up to the exact dollar. Congratulations for everyone who got into that trade. But now, more importantly, for everyone who is standing on the sidelines right now, should we short right now? Should we long right now? What is the next trade for Bitcoin? I will be talking about that. I will be talking about Ethereum as well, since we are reaching a crucial point of interest for Ethereum here at the resistance levels. I will be talking about that as well, what I am personally planning with Ethereum and much more. And I want to also talk about the shocking truth about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I will be pulling out some charts which I think you should be taking a seat, because they will catch you by surprise, this is for sure. I will be talking about everything, but first of all, I want to urge everyone. We have more than 4,000 people here within the first 60 seconds. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thanks for smashing up the like button. And if we are hitting here 2,000 likes in the immediate short term, in the end, we need at least 10. For sure, this is our minimum at MMCrypto. I will be calling DaVinci J15, who is my neighbor right now, and I will bring him over here and we will analyze the charts later on together. So make sure you smash up the like button right now so we can get him in here. And yeah, it is for sure crucial times. It is very important times for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So let's go here straight into the charts. Let's deep dive into the charts and see what's happening. And how is it? I'm surprised a little bit myself. This is my price target, which actually had confluence with many other price targets as well. And we see it perfectly hitting here the 54,000 US dollar level. I mean, I could zoom in as even more, and you see here how we hit it exactly perfectly. And now the question is this the blow off top? Is this the end of the run already? Or do we have new trades to open here? And this is what I want to talk about right now. Let me settle down the camera a little bit. And yeah, also show you a little bit in the longer picture what we can expect for Bitcoin here. So if I am going on the daily candles and zooming out a little bit, well, we can analyze. Oh, that's the wrong chart for it. Actually, I have to open another chart. Let me quickly go to another chart. This is not okay. Now it's perfect. Sorry, guys. So I want to open another chart because I want to show you the next price target as well. As you know, after the price target is before the price target. Of course, I am personally now taking profits as we hit our price target to the exact dollar. It just doesn't make sense to be greedy and to ride this even higher. We have to take profits. Don't get me wrong here. But I want to talk about the next price targets. As you know, the bull market is not over at 55,000 US dollars. Maybe we are taking a breather or not, but we need the next price target as well to settle our next trade, right? So this is exactly what I want to show you. I thought I prepared that, but I have to go over to the Bitstamp chart, open it, and now you can see this is the Bitstamp chart. So as you can see, let me zoom out here a little bit on the daily and show you what I'm personally looking out for. So there are a few measurement tools we could take. We for sure take the Fibonacci extension level, since this is at new all-time highs, the only thing which is left for us, right? So first of all, you see here this Fibonacci extension level. You could take this one here, for example, with the 51,000 US dollar level, and then you could take this one here, which is, in my opinion, more important, from the all-time high to the bear market low. And if we are taking this one, then you can see right now Bitcoin actually hit the 3x Fibonacci extension level here exactly as predicted. But what is the next price target? Well, first of all, we can look out for the 4x Fibonacci extension level, which is the 68,000 US dollar level. I am personally looking forward to the 61,000 US dollar level. I don't think that we are going to hit the 67,000 US dollar level in the immediate short term. And wow, 6,400 people, 1,500 likes. Guys, you know the deal. Before I go into the next one, quickly, let's hit this 2,000 likes, guys. Scroll down, smash up the like button. I would appreciate it. And DaVinci J15, who is maybe even watching live, big shout out to you, would appreciate it as well. Let me quickly go back here. I have so many crazy things to show to you. So many things, guys. And I can tell you what I am going to show you here a little bit later it will blow your mind. It sheds light on what we can expect for Bitcoin and for Ethereum in the immediate short term. First of all, you can see here we are still in this parabolic curve on the daily candles, and we are not breaking it yet. And the question is, of course, when are we going to break it, especially considering that we are reaching here a price target, which is a very, very crucial one. You see here this price target exactly up to the exact dollar. So of course the question arises, should we scale out of our trades here? Should we actually take some profits? You can see here also, here you can see the confluence actually. We had this price target over here. It was hit just 3 hours ago. This price target hit, it was just within that hour here. Absolutely amazing to see that. And yeah, of course, we should take some profits. You know that I have some trades open here. This trade, for example, it is right now at $2 million in a profit. I opened it at the Elon Musk pump here above the $30,000 level. So I will, within that episode, take profits. I do put my money where my mouth is, and I do take out my money where my mouth is. We have to scale out of our trades because remember, we are taking our profits into Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes higher, you still make profits. If it goes lower, you secured your profits. It's very important, guys. By the way, if you scroll down to the video description, you get $1,200 for free. If you click on more in the video description, you click on this one, for example, you get $200. All in all, $1,200 for free, only with our link. It is the highest bonus available on YouTube in the video description. And if you click it one time, it's a lifetime. You will always have the highest bonuses with our links in the pinned comment down below as experienced trader. Well, as you remember, I was talking about this price target of 54,500 already at the $49,000 level before the breakout. I was telling you, this is the price target, and this is also what happened. Something important, and this, guys, please take a seat. This is important news. Bitcoin hit not only 54,500. Another reason why I was quoting that price target, it is the exact price target we need for Bitcoin to be a $1 trillion asset. Bitcoin is a $1 trillion asset right now. And what does that mean? Well, I was pointing that out here on this tweet. The Bitcoin market cap is now at $1 trillion. There are big institutions and funds who are only allowed to invest in assets with a $1 trillion market cap and higher. Let's go. What does that mean? Well, Tesla, Apple, like whatever, these companies, they can invest in Bitcoin as long as they are legally allowed to. They are, so they are doing it. But there are big pension funds and big other institutions. Oh, it's raining here. Why is it raining? The sky is blue. Big funds and big institutions which are only allowed to invest in assets with a valuation of higher than 1 trillion. And this, right now, this event, if Bitcoin stays above that level, it opens this asset class to a completely new group of buyers. And these pension funds, these big insurance funds, insurances, for example, also, they are investing in government treasuries, right? But like now, they are allowed to invest in Bitcoin. And think about the implications. If this huge money, I mean, we need only 1% of, for example, a insurance fund holding like, I don't know, $500 billion. 1% of that is $5 billion. That doesn't increase the market cap by 5 billion, by much, much more, because it soaks up the order books. What is happening right now with these institutions buying Bitcoin, actually OTC, for example, MicroStrategy and Tesla, they bought OTC through CoinDesk. CoinDesk helped them and accumulated a few different OTC desks to actually serve their huge purchase orders of, for example, $1.5 billion. Tesla bought for 1.5 billion. So what happens is these OTC desks, they go out and they are screening the OTC market for supply of Bitcoin. So what is happening right now with these big institutions buying into Bitcoin, they are drying out the OTC market. So if you were to go out today and you want to buy Bitcoin over the counter, not on an exchange, in a huge quantity over the counter, it's getting close to impossible because Bitcoin is so scarce. So what happens for gold? When people are buying gold over the counter or like physical gold, well, usually there is also a shortage. But now we have these products, this paper gold, where they can inflate it to a very high degree. So there's always supply of gold. When big institutions want to buy gold, they buy paper gold and it's always available. But if big institutions want to OTC into Bitcoin, Smash up the like button if you agree with me here. Well, they have to do that either over the counter or on exchanges. But you cannot inflate the supply for Bitcoin. There is no paper Bitcoin yet, right? And even if there is, the real deal is the real Bitcoin, and the OTC market is drying out. So what will happen if there is no supply on the OTC markets because CoinDesk is buying up all the OTC desks for these huge clients, Coinbase, sorry. Well, inevitably either they wait or they go onto the exchanges and they are pumping it over there. And this is probably what is happening right now. And well, this is exactly what I was talking about in this tweet. It's just Twitter has a limited amount of letters I can post. I don't know, 100 something or so. So this is why it's only this short amount. But people are going crazy because they are understanding the importance of that. Right now, we are drying out the OTC markets, and of course, Bitcoin gets this huge pushes towards the upside, just as we are seeing it right now. Does this mean we should keep our trades open? No. I entered at 30,000. Many of you entered at 50,000 US dollars. You went in here exactly when I told you to, and exactly when we confirmed this breakout. So if you did that, you have an imminent danger of liquidation. Even if the price goes higher to 61,000 and then crashes down to 47, right, you will be liquidated. So please, guys, do me a small favor here and make sure that you take profits along the way. If you right now have a 10% profit at the 10x leverage, you are 100% in a profit. You can take half of your chips out of the trade and you remain the half in. And that will make you a free position. By taking half out at a double, you have a free position and you can let it rise to wherever you want, and you are in a free position right now. Ethereum, before I go back into Bitcoin, well, we had this rising wedge breakout exactly as I actually predicted, and right now if I am pulling that out, you can see that Ethereum already perfectly, absolutely perfectly hit my price target of, let me quickly pull that up here, of 1,960 US dollars. You cannot make it up, guys. So if you are in this profitable trade here, make sure you take some profits as well. But as you know, after the trade is before the trade. And right now, Ethereum is consolidating within this rising wedge here, kissing the resistance. So if we are breaking out right here, you get another chance, guys. But take profits in the previous trade, guys. Very important. If you are entering this new trade after the candle close above, after the confirmation, after the break above the previous rejection point, you can open a new trade only then with volume support here and take your next profits actually exactly at the 2,250 US dollar level. And wow, guys, I am getting mind blown. 8,500 people watching live, 3,000 likes. You know what, guys? I told you at 2,000 I'm texting Da Vinci. So let me text Da Vinci and tell him, please join me here in this live video. Wait. Hey Da Vinci, make sure you join me here in the live video. I have a lot of people waiting. It would be amazing. So please join me here. I think Da Vinci hit the stream button. I think maybe he is live right now, so he can only come after the live video. But let's see what happens here. If we are smashing up this like button to a new all-time high, we will get him as yeah, Da Vinci has the funniest laugh ever. That's true. I want to have him here. I want to have him here for sure. Anyway, let's go back into the chart and talk about what is happening here right now. Of course, I want to talk about my next likely price target. It is not the 67,000 US dollar level, which I mentioned before. It is another one, but I will be talking about that. First of all, we have this new Ethereum trading setup. If you are in a profitable trade, congratulations to you. Take some profits right here where we hit my price target I predicted up to the exact dollar. Take profits on Bitcoin where we hit my price target as I predicted up to the exact dollar. And once you did that, taking profits is never a mistake. We can look out for the next trade. After the trade is before the trade. The next trade for Ethereum is literally around the corner. All we need is another $50 pump, a rejection down, a confirmation of the breakout. Right now, the price at the time of recording is at 1,950, pretty much exactly my price target here. We already hit it actually just an hour ago. And if we are breaking above this upward sloping resistance, above the 1,970 US dollar level, if we are closing outside of this rising wedge, getting a rejection down. I am telling you, $2,250 for Ethereum is also imminent. By the way, guys, if you want to be trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tezos, XRP, whatever, Litecoin. We have all different altcoins here on these exchanges. Scroll down. The best choice is certainly Bybit. I'm trading nearly only there. I'm also trading on Phemex. If you click these links and after your initial deposit in our video description, down below in the video description, you click this link, you make your account. It takes like 20 seconds, another 10 seconds for deposit. You get these bonuses here for free for your own trading. And you can trade with your bonuses and with the profits from this free trade as well. So let me zoom out here a little bit, but let me zoom out on the on this chart here. So let's take this one. Let's take the last retracement here and determine what is possible for Bitcoin. So let's take it from the swing high to the swing low here. And let's see, what is this one giving us? So first of all, we have the 2x Fibonacci extension level. And guys, I'm always saying you cannot make it up. And I'm sometimes, even though it's my predictions, I'm sometimes a little bit surprised myself on that. Like, I am surprised myself when things like this happen, and I want to show you this. So let me zoom in here. Bitcoin hit the 2x Fibonacci extension level perfectly. I was talking about that, and we perfectly hit this level. And now, of course, the question is, I mean, you can see how these levels have significance. This was the golden ratio. Rejection down, breakthrough, next price level. So what is the next price level I am personally looking out for? I could be quoting the 2.272. You would say this is very, very uneven numbers, but you find them all over the nature, in the pyramids and everywhere. These numbers have a very high significance. What I am also quoting is this exact price level here, the 3x Fibonacci extension level, the 67,000. But it is not the most significant right now. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, if you take another Fibonacci extension level, the price target would be actually the 1.618, $61,000. And this is the level I am personally looking at. Maybe most of the people are looking at the 67, at the 60. I think the $61,000 level would be the next one. Binance Street. Someone is saying Binance Street. What about Binance? Yeah. Of course, everyone is interested in BNB, and BNB was a pick for a long time. I should say, I have to admit, I should be owning more BNB, to be honest, but whatever. Like, I think Bitcoin is king. Let me quickly check here. So let me take a look at Binance Coin, right? Let me take a look at Binance Coin. What is happening to Binance? What the heck is happening to Binance Coin right now? Because Binance just shot above the $300 level. So what should we do? Like, just the Binance Street. Yeah, here, Binance. So what did they do? Bitcoin $1 trillion market cap. Yes. They didn't tweet anything. Someone is saying, look at the Binance Street. I might just ignore these things in the future. Just a second. Hola, señor. Not right now. Can we do it later? Okay. Gracias. They wanted to clean the room. So let's see what's happening here. So first of all, I wanted to talk about something else before I go back into my trades, because I want to make sure that everyone sees this. Everyone has to see that, what I'm going to be showing you today. That's why I want to squeeze it in here before I'm going into the price action. So first of all, what you can see here is the percent of addresses in profit. So what this website is doing is it's taking the UTXOs from the Bitcoin blockchain. So this is on-chain data, and it tracks when were Bitcoin moved the first time, when are they moved the next time. So you can see the profitability of Bitcoin investors here. So whenever we are going into this red area, you would say, first of all, my intuition is telling me this is the selling area. Whenever we are hitting it, it's time to sell. It's the end of the bull market, because literally nearly everyone is in a profit. At an all-time high, everyone is in a profit. And this can't be sustained for long, usually, right? Well, when you sold the first time we hit it here, you sold at 10 cents, but Bitcoin still went all the way up to $10, $11. Well, if you sold it here the first time, we actually went into the 100% profits, you sold at $20, but Bitcoin still went to 1,400, right? If you sold in 2017, when we hit that here, you sold at $960, but we still 20x, right? So right now we are hitting this area the first time at actually $20,000, and now we are still in it. So you might sell, well, it's time to scale out. But what if we do another 20x? So what usually happens for a severely undervalued asset like Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is severely undervalued, otherwise Elon Musk wouldn't buy it for Tesla at 30,000 US dollars, right? So it is severely undervalued. It's still like 10 times lower than gold. We have a $1 trillion market cap. Gold has a $10 trillion market cap. And in my opinion, besides the reputation and the board acceptance all over the world, which is a big point to be honest, and the 5,000 year history, Bitcoin has, besides that, only properties which are better than gold. It's more divisible, it's more portable, it's more scarce, right? It's all about scarcity. So all of these things, considering that Bitcoin is 10 times lower valued than gold, I would say we are severely undervalued. And this is the reason why every single time we are pushing into this profitable area, we can be very profitable for everyone for an extended period of time. This is called the bull cycle. This is why we just entered this parabolic bull cycle. It's not the end. This might sustain for 4, 5, 6 months. I am not saying we are not getting breathers, guys. You shouldn't be just leveraged into that trade now and hold it for 6 months. You will probably get liquidated. What I'm telling you is, if you buy today and you hold for a few months, I am very sure, in my opinion, I could be wrong here, that you will be profitable. Because what you can see here is, if you are buying once there, well, you get shaken out. But if you just hold on, you will be profitable after time. So this is a very important learning. But the most important thing right now is, and this is actually also some kind of a bubble, is the circulating supply of US dollar tether. And right now, the circulating supply, they can just print it on their own behalf. There is no third-party audit so far legitimizing a 100% backing. The last audit was like 70% of the US dollar tether are backed by actual US dollar. So right now you can see 33 billion US dollars in US dollar tether already printed. And where's all of that cash going? I can tell you where it's going. It's going into Bitcoin and it is going into altcoins. I want to show you even more, guys, because the next thing I want to show you is this here. So when we have high profitability, Bitcoin being in a parabolic bull market, when we have US dollar tether printed on a daily basis, actually going completely parabolic, completely recklessly printed here, then we have also many other stable coins acting similar. And then we have the balance on exchanges actually drying up. Less and less Bitcoin on exchanges, more and more Bitcoin being withdrawn. The net of deposits and withdrawals is constantly negative. Constantly more Bitcoin are being withdrawn from exchanges than actually deposited. So we have institutions drying out the OTC market. The OTC market is like, you still can get Bitcoin OTC, but go there as a company and try to buy 2 billion US dollars worth of Bitcoin now. It is hard. You need multiple OTC desks to satisfy this demand. And then we have also a contracting, circulating supply on the exchanges. I just showed it to you. And we have US dollar tether printed into oblivion. Well, with all of these things, of course we can get 30-40% retracements for Bitcoin, but they will be short-lived. They won't sustain for a long time. And I even have a hard time seeing the Bitcoin price going below 30K again. It is possible, for sure, guys. It is possible, don't get me wrong, but I have a hard time seeing that. Anyway, so you know that I have my trade over on Phemex here, 2.05 million US dollars in a profit. Then I have my very long-term trade, legendary trade, as some people say. It just hit $1 million US dollars in profits. And of course, I have over on Bybit this trade here with 540,000 US dollars in profits. Oh, wait. 540,000 US dollars in profits, and another one over on Bybit with approximately 600,000 US dollars in profits. So overall, these trades approximately 4.4 million US dollars in profits if you take all trades here together and accumulate the profits. But remember, I took profits on the way up. This is very important, and don't regret that, because the profits I took them in Bitcoin. And if you take profits in Bitcoin, it is psychologically an amazing thing. If Bitcoin goes higher, you still make profits. If Bitcoin goes lower, you keep the profit, you keep your Bitcoin still, which is the scarcest asset in the history of mankind, right? This YouTuber puts his money where his mouth is. Thank you so much for these lovely comments. I mean, this is always what keeps me rolling. This is what really makes me excited, having such an amazing community. Let me see what's happening here to DaVinci J15, because what the heck? Where is he? let's wait for Da Vinci quickly because, man, he has things to share with you. I am on my way. Perfect. 3 minutes ago, he said he's on his way. That's amazing. Let me see if he's somewhere here. Da Vinci! Yeah, he's coming. He's somewhere in the jungle. He will be coming very soon, knocking on the door. That will be amazing. We are missing him. Yeah, he's going to come very soon. Perfect, guys. Smash up the like button if you want Da Vinci here. So that perfect. Someone is asking, wait, your position is on Bitcoin. How do you take profits in Bitcoin? Well, we are trading Bitcoin settled futures. So if you take profits, these profits are taken in Bitcoin because they are Bitcoin settled. You can also trade fiat settled futures. But why in the world should you trade Bitcoin in fiat settled so you take profits in something you want to escape in the first place? That's why I'm trading, especially in a bull market, Bitcoin in a bear market, you can trade on US dollar tether settled futures, right? Long term, in the bear market, maybe better. But overall, trading Bitcoin in Bitcoin settled futures is the most reasonable thing to do. And you can do so on Bybit, you can do so on Phemex, you can do so on Judex. I have all links down below in the video description. If you go to the video description down below right now, I have not only these Bitcoin settled futures exchanges, you also get the highest bonus on whole crypto YouTube. Maybe you find somewhere else the same bonuses or whatever, but these are the highest bonuses in the video description down below. And well, you can go to someone else also, completely fine. But if you want to support us as well and also get the highest bonus here on the sidelines, you might as well use the link down below. This is a great way to give back also here, besides the links and everything. And yeah, I don't need it, but I'm very happy about every single one signing up with our link for sure. This is for sure. So let's see here what is happening for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And you know what, guys? Let's talk about altcoins. I know that you all want altcoins. I'm in altcoins, you are in altcoins. I'm not so heavily exposed in altcoins, but oops. I actually, 10%? But I think now it's 20 probably. It's 20 probably now. I have to check. Yeah, probably more. Since I also invested in Paid, as you know, like my friends from Kopangan, great project. They have a launch pad and everything. And I invested in that in the seed round. And now I think it's like a 330x or so. So I have to track my altcoin portfolio. So probably it's even higher since I didn't sell anything there. I'm a little bit lazy also, but it's also my friends, right? So anyway, so I think my altcoin portfolio is a little bit bigger. Wow. Da Vinci is here. Da Vinci?
Yes.
Da Vinci J15!
Hey, how's it going?
You got a little bit red from the rain?
Exactly, there's a lot of rain now.
And you have a green shirt on right now.
Exactly, because what's happening? Bitcoin all-time high!
Woo! Amazing. So we have here right now 8,700 people watching live. 4,100 likes already.
Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome, guys.
Da Vinci
How's
in the
everybody
house.
doing in this place, man? Oh my goodness. I hope everybody.
They are very happy to see you. Everyone.
I hope everybody's in profit.
No, literally at an all-time high. It's impossible.
Exactly.
That's why we are saying always, like if you have a hodling portfolio at an all-time high, you have to be in a profit. And in a bull market, look at this, Da Vinci. What do you say about my price target being hit up to the exact dollar? Is that incredible?
Exactly as you predicted. Exactly.
Yeah, great. So perfect. Many people here are shilling to us some altcoins. I already talked about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I thought maybe I pick your brain a little bit on the Bitcoin Ethereum, and then I let the people shill some altcoins, and we can talk about that.
Yeah,
right?
that sounds like a plan.
So first of all, I wanted to know, Da Vinci, what is your thoughts? We hit 54K. I know that was also your prediction. We had a nice measured move price target. AB equals CD move was yours.
Exactly.
We had so much confidence and we hit it.
I know.
So I want to know, first of all, before we go into Ethereum and the altcoins, Da Vinci, what are your thoughts on this Bitcoin move? Is it over? Are we going to reach higher price targets? And what is eventually your price? Oh no, not this. I will make a separate video on your price target for the bull market.
Okay, yep.
But first of all, for the immediate short term, what are your thoughts on this run? Is it over or not?
No, it's not over. We can see that this thing could actually be a larger bull flag, right? We turn this into a bull flag, and we see this thing head all the way to $60,000.
I took vitamin C. I have to. I just realized I need water to swallow it down.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Right on the show. You're taking vitamins on the show.
People ask me where my energy level is coming from. Of course, it's
Yeah.
energy. It's vitamins and
I
water,
know.
right?
I know. I
Sorry.
take a lot of vitamin C too. It's really
great.
helps.
It's great. It's great. Yeah, it's nice. We are
Well,
also
actually,
like a
you know
health
what?
show.
It's illegal to say that. Actually, the YouTube doesn't like that.
Oh yeah, vitamin C. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, don't
Make
do
your
that,
own
do that.
research.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So anyway, we have the $54,000 level hit. If we pull this one here over into a bull flag, what would be the price target? Do you know that on hand right now?
Yeah, I do believe, right, the measured move is pretty much like almost, if we draw from here from all the way to this turn.
To this this
or you
flag
could
pattern.
also
Okay.
do the turn,
let
the
me
W
see.
turn
Let me see, guys. So I'm pulling that here right now over into a bull flag. Then we are taking the flag measurement here. Should I take it from here?
Yeah, or you can do it from the W. Some people do that.
That's a little bit more bullish.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's do both, guys, and let's see what it's giving us here. Since we already hit the first one, we might as well do that. 61,000. I just told the people 61,000 is my next price level.
There you go.
Look at this, guys.
There you go.
So I think we have to break the previous all-time high, obviously, close above, but then the 61,000 US dollar level. What an amazing amount of confidence, Da Vinci. I really love it. Look at this, the views are increasing.
Wow,
People
awesome.
are excited about you.
That's great. That's great. You know what? I have some exciting news too. Right, I'm gonna force this guy to work on his course. Right, I'm gonna be sitting down 1 hour a day, making sure he finishes that course. Right, so that you guys learn how to trade like Chris and get the $1 million trades, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I need someone kicking my A because, I mean, I started and it's not so much left, but I need someone to push me to finish it off here because on MMCryptoTrading.com, if you put in your best email address and your name, I will personally send out an email with a 20% discount. And I think it's thousands of people already subscribed to that. So I owe you, guys. I owe you. Thank you, Da Vinci, for that. So we have Bitcoin. I think taking some profits is still reasonable since we trade, you and me, we trade Bitcoin settled futures, taking profits in Bitcoin. If it goes up, we still make profits, right?
Exactly.
But the next one, 61,000, beautiful. Thank you so much for that. What about Ethereum? Let me quickly go over here to Ethereum. I'd already talked with our lovely community, and dude, it blew my mind. This was my price target. We once again we hit it up to the exact dollar. My next price target would be actually the measured move price target of this rising wedge here.
Okay.
2,250. But I wanted to know, what is your prediction for Ethereum? I know you are in a very profitable Ethereum trade right now.
Exactly. It's not as profitable as yours, but
No, I'm not. But I don't have such a good Ethereum trade.
yeah. Well, you have a lot of Bitcoin trades that are amazing, but yeah, I'm like up what $100,000 on my Ethereum trade.
It's great.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a little bit of money, so. And so, yeah, we can see. I have on my charts, right, a lot of like the Fibonacci level. I have those 1.618, and the target is around the $2,200 level.
Exactly like my measured move price target
Yeah,
again.
and there's lots of other
Maybe I
there's
can
lots
show
ABs
them.
equals
This
CDs.
is the daily now. Do you have do you maybe have the Fibonacci extension level you were using for that? Do you remember that?
I think so. Let me just, if you don't mind, let me just sit down and do that. I'm gonna have to play around for a bit. So
Just a second. Okay, you can play around for a bit, but I wanted to talk with the people about what's actually happening right now, because in the end of the day, even if we get a retracement at 54,000, 61,000, we go down to 30,000, which is actually the price level where Elon Musk bought. And I always told you, whenever people officially, publicly, like Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, Elon Musk, Tesla, when they are buying Bitcoin publicly at a specific price level, the likelihood is high that we are getting a lot of confidence at this specific level. And we got that at the $11,000 level. Whenever MicroStrategy announced that they bought, we never saw these price levels again. Then MicroStrategy bought at 21,600 or so again in that wick down. We never ever saw these price levels again. And well, then we had Elon Musk buying at 32,000 and MicroStrategy buying another, I don't know, $100 million worth of Bitcoin at 33,000. What happened? We never saw these price levels again. I am not telling you we will never see these price levels again because I don't want to jinx it, but we have a lot of confidence in there, and we have more and more companies potentially joining because the incentive structure of Bitcoin, being an absolutely scarce asset, always being absolutely scarce, not inflatable above 21 million. And now we have big people joining the space. The incentive structure is that no one wants to be the last one on the train. So eventually we will have, maybe not all, but many of these corporations joining the space. And now we also have pension funds being able to invest into a $1 trillion asset. So think about all of that. Think about an OTC market which is drying up, and think about all this confidence at these levels, and then potentially also more and more companies joining the space, more institutions joining the space, eventually even governments. Think about Miami. I will make an interview with Francis Suarez. If governments are joining as well into the only asset which is absolutely scarce in the history of mankind, what's going to happen? Do you think the road is over at 50,000? For sure not, guys.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. So this is Ethereum taking from the swing high to the swing low, right?
Exactly. From the low of the absolute high from the last high to the absolute low from after that high. And you can see the 61.8 is the 22, the 1.618 is a 22.
This is exactly my price level.
Look at that.
2,260. Let me pull that over here. Let me pull it over, guys. Look at this. Look at this. So swing high to the swing. Oh, wait. From the swing high to the swing low. I'm pulling it over to the current moment of now. And now I'm zooming in. Let me go over to the 4-hourly candles and show you. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. Da Vinci?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Exact confluence once again.
Oh my goodness.
This is
crazy.
magic. This is magic.
No, exactly. It is crazy.
This is magic. I mean, it's up to the exact freaking dollar.
Wow.
So, but still, I mean, we already hit your price target of 1,900, mine of 1,950. So it still makes sense.
Exactly.
In Ethereum settled futures to take profits in Ethereum, hold the Ethereum, and then remain the remainder of your position. Maybe it's even a free position if you take half out for the rest, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a smart move to do, right? Always take profits. Never going to go wrong with that, especially when you take it in the asset that's increasing in value.
Exactly. So that's why we are doing that. Once again, links down below. But the most important thing right now is, I think, let's talk about some altcoins. People are spamming me here with altcoins. So what I want to do is, first of all, I want this stream to reach, please, guys, even without I'm going to do it. I love you so much, but I really want to urge you, go down, smash up the like button. We have 4,800 likes. If every single one of you just goes down, you press this little blue like button, you make it blue, that would be truly appreciated. You share the video with your friends. Besides the share button, like button, there's the share button. You don't have to do it if you don't feel comfortable with it. But if you could take this link and you post it on wherever you want, on WhatsApp, Telegram, YouTube screens the internet, and they love if you create these backlinks. They love it and they give us more impressions. So please share the link to do something good for the others as well. But now, guys, I want to urge you, they are already starting. Leave your favorite altcoins down below.
Look at that.
Cardano, Matic, Icon, BNB, ADA, Litecoin. Litecoin is interesting. I had a great breakout. My price target was 270 or so. VeChain, Cardano, Paid Network. I already talked about Paid Network. Cool project for sure. Cardano, Ren, ADA, Neo. Crazy.
Neo.
So which one are we taking?
I haven't looked at Neo in a while.
Okay, let's look at Neo, because now we see some of these old projects also popping, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's have a look at Neo. We will talk about BNB. We will talk about all of that. Don't worry, guys. But let me go.
It'll be interesting to see what
that is. Yeah, for sure. So let me take this one here, and let's check. Neo maybe on Bittrex could have a big history, or Binance maybe.
Yeah, Binance is good. But
Binance
Bittrex probably has the most history.
Has more history. Yeah, Bittrex had listed them earlier in 2017. But what's that? Okay. So let me go to the daily.
Wow. Do you see that? Do you see that?
Wow.
Do you see what I see?
Yeah.
What do you see?
Neo got killed.
Yeah,
but there's a W.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a W breakout, ladies and gentlemen. There's a W. Wait, I have to give you a seat, man. Just a second. There's a W breakout which got confirmed.
Exactly.
What the heck is happening here?
Even better.
So let me quickly, before I bring a chair for you, sorry, man.
No problem.
Let me quickly. All right, guys.
Is this priced in dollars or?
In Bitcoin. I took it in Bitcoin. We have a Bitcoin breakout. So what could we get from this? I mean, guys, no guarantees here, right? And usually I like to trade the break above the previous rejection point. But let's just take it from here. This is a 35% increase in Bitcoin. Exactly. Right now we are at, wow, Da Vinci, good catch, 86,700 Satoshis, and this price target is 11,000. No, 100. We are at 86,000. Yeah, it is 117,000 satoshis is the price target for this W breakout. This was great already. Let me get you a chair. Take this one, maybe,
Yeah.
or you can take this one here. This is a
Okay.
good one. Yeah, it's not so well prepared, but still the most
right.
watched live stream on YouTube right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we have a great community. I mean, in the end, it's the production quality is getting better and better, but it's about the content, right? It's about you guys making gains, and I think that's where our nice views here are coming from.
Exactly.
So perfect. We have already a Neo. So what's the next one, guys? What's the they constantly spam the altcoins here, which is exactly what I was asking for. So thank you. Reef,
what's Reef?
Reef is a Binance Launchpad project. I actually invested. I thought, maybe it's not so nice, but I made some research. I thought, okay, maybe worth an investment. And then it was picked up by the Binance Launchpad, which was great. But now it was already exploding like crazy. But maybe we have a quick look at it. But disclaimer, I'm holding it. So, but I'm not holding a lot because I didn't get a lot. Yeah.
Okay, that's the dollar price.
Oh wait, they can't see it. So yeah, but that's the dollar price, and it's in US dollar, and it's only since that was the listing day. Yeah, that was the listing day. So it's very hard to say, right? It's uncharted.
I'd say it's early in the game, right? We are have not like face ripped or anything like that.
Yeah. It
So
seems
that's
very reasonable so far if you consider what's happening in the market, right?
Exactly. Hang on, I got this reversed because hang on a second. Let me just reverse this again.
Wow, we are getting
go.
a lot of likes here. 5,500 already.
All right,
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much for all the likes. Let's see here. Is there any confluence with the 61.8? Yeah, you know what?
bit.
Look at that. So
There's traffic a lot.
I would
there.
wait for the 61.8 to pick some up because it looks like there's a little bit of traffic there. So that's where you don't want to buy the highs, you want to buy the lows. So that's where you'd probably pick some of this coin up, this Reef coin, if you're interested.
Between 2.4 cents and 2.56 cents.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it. I like it. It's probably gonna face rip probably next month, right? All the anything that hasn't done those crazy rips that, like, for example, what Binance coin has done today.
Maybe we go into Binance coin. Should we maybe go into
talk about
Binance
it
coin?
already, or
A
no?
little bit, but not really. So let's go into BNB,
USDT.
Yes, USDT on Binance. So Binance coin, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the daily chart. Let me
Face
zoom
rip.
out a little bit. So here we are talking about complete insanity. And it would not have even been that hard to trade it back then. Let me see, because what we can see here is probably a nice pattern. So would have been not so hard to trade it, right?
Exactly.
Like whatever you take, if it's like you can take this as an ascending triangle, as a wedge, maybe this is better with a fake out, then wow. I mean, this hit the price target a few times, right?
Yeah.
Now the question is, Da Vinci, is the road for BNB over? And I think here we have to talk fundamentally. Here it's very hard to mention, to look at the charts, right? To mention something, whether the road for BNB is over or not.
Well, BNB is mostly fun. If you look at it
Oh, wow.
fundamentally, right?
That's a good one, yeah.
If you look at it fundamentally, it's much better, much stronger fundamentally. Oops, let me just.
Then technically,
And
Yeah.
so that's why I'm interested in Binance Coin, right? It has a lot of fundamental properties where you could say for sure that this thing is going to be worth a lot of money in the future because they've done so well,
yeah.
right? They've expanded, they've earned more money than what's called the New York Stock Exchange, right? And that's why the
Yes.
New York Stock Exchange is like looking at the Binance and going, what the? Hold on, we need to get some of that.
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest criminals. They are part of the monetary system building this like since the New York Stock Exchange is like what 100 years old, 150? I don't know.
Yeah, probably like
like
well over 150 years.
Binance was founded in 2016 or 17 maybe even.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Binance was, I think, after 3 quarters they made already more than the Deutsche Bank. Now they make more than the New York Stock Exchange. So this is funny, man.
Incredible story, and yeah, you can see them going to heights that are unimaginable, assuming that governments or the banking system doesn't go after them. Of course, that's always
Yeah.
the problem, right? That they have to dodge all the all the governments, all the banks, because people are going to be jealous of that kind of
Yeah.
success, right? So
Yeah.
if they can handle that, they're going to continue to do extremely well.
Yes, yes, yes. Very, very interesting. So what do we have here? Everyone is shilling different altcoins. Maybe we take an altcoin which was not pumping yet, or maybe we can also talk about pumping altcoins, because some altcoins which pump, they pump for a reason, right? But yeah, which one should we take, Da Vinci?
Well, I think we could take. Let's see here. What do we got here?
No, ETHEREUM. Something else.
We've done dots that pumped extra dot ash. Let's take a look at what is this? Is ICX?
Icon.
Let's
Yeah.
take a look at that, because it's
Okay.
a strange one I haven't seen, and
Oh,
I like looking at some new strange.
I think I was No, I missed the ICO actually. I remember I missed the ICO. Let me take it in US dollars quickly. Oh, Icon is just pumping. Oh,
Exactly.
so but then let's look at one chain, because Icon is heavily correlating with one chain, and if one chain didn't pump yet, it also pumped.
Yeah, exactly.
Also pumped. Wow!
This is all
Congratulations to
break-
all one chain holders.
They're both broken out,
Yeah.
right? Is it too late to buy? I would not be buying here personally. It's up to you guys. Yes, it's going a lot higher. These coins, you can see the W-ish pattern, right? Or you could call it like, a bull flag, right?
Oh, that's
Or
a
flag, or
that's
no,
a, that's
bear- yeah,
a huge rising wedge.
Rising wedge, yeah,
Like a
huge
2-year rising wedge.
Exactly.
But then what would be the price target of this one here? Let's see what the price target would be. We hit it already. It's a logarithmic scale.
Oh, this.
Yeah, we hit the price target. It's a log scale.
Okay.
See?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
So we hit the price target. It's very, very hard now. In this uncharted territory, it's very hard. You can only work with like
Yeah.
Fibonacci extension levels,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. So
Nothing else.
you do fibs from the last low to the
Yeah,
high.
let's do
and
that.
see what you can get. You got to go the opposite
Oh, yeah,
direction,
yeah.
because I switched it for you.
Yeah.
on you. So like the 4-to-1, we've already almost hit that. Nope, not yet. Yes, it is. Yeah, is it in dollars?
Yeah, this is dollars.
Yeah, a 4-to-1 in dollars. We've already hit that. But then again, I don't do that on dollars. I do that only on Bitcoin, right? And so the 4-to-1 on Bitcoin.
4-to-1 on something which is 10xing in and of itself is already crazy.
Exactly.
So let's see here. Against Bitcoin, it's completely dead. So let's see this one.
Yeah, that, because we're like really behind there. So I would say to be realistic, well, let's head up to the 61.8. That's a massive move from here.
Yeah, wow.
Right? If you're just happy with the 61.8, which is where a lot of people will be probably hitting the sell button.
That's
right?
a
'Cause there's lot of traffic.
600% increase.
Exactly.
The 61.8.
There you go.
Wow. But this, guys,
Price in Bitcoin.
this, ladies and gentlemen, if you 6x here in a bull market against Bitcoin, of course, that would be amazing. But here we really have to assume a huge altcoin season for this to happen.
Oh, you have
But
this backwards. Hang on. Sorry. Let me just
Yeah.
I just realized that.
do you think that do you think that this altcoin season is going to continue even higher? Are we going to get a breather anytime soon, or do you think it's just gonna continue?
Well, I really think that first off, we're gonna continue until the end of April, right? At the best case scenario, of course. Worst case, end of March, right? And then we're going to see a little bit of a lull, but then the real this is not the real.
So it's starting in April, or
the next one, the
Yeah.
next altcoin season is starting in July, and that will be like.
everyone who is doubting that right now, remember how I think in November you said it's gonna pop in January, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it did.
Yeah, I said February.
February,
Actually, February.
yeah. Okay, but
Starting in February.
Yeah, started February. But look at this, guys. We actually corrected it. It would be a 10x here. But here we have to assume a massive altcoin season. Don't forget that. Why is everyone shilling Ravencoin? It's a massive
Ravencoin is one of those older ones, and I have concerns about like the older
It's
coins.
not
I think
so
that-
old. It's 2019.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
still like it was before. It wasn't Ravencoin was before that. I could have swore it was
2018. Yeah, it's true. 2018.
Yeah, it was like
October 2018. It's a Binance listed
Yeah.
it first. I know that because they are holding. Oh, look at this. Here, look at this. I actually have this traffic area pointed out from way back then. Let me pull the traffic area over. It's right now running into the
Wow.
traffic area. Look at this. We had multiple touch points here, resistance there,
broke
support
down.
there, resistance. We broke down, had it as support, as
Wow, I
resistance,
have a
and
lot
now
of
we are,
Raven points.
yeah, we are running into resistance again. I would actually say, Da Vinci, correct me if I'm wrong. If we are breaking above this traffic zone here, this could fly.
Yes,
if
it
we are
can.
breaking. Yeah.
And you can fly all the way to the 61.8 or even a 38.2 is probably going to be freaking you
Wow.
out. So draw your fibs from starting here to the
Yes.
top. The 38.2 is just look at where
Wow.
the 38.2 is. Jesus.
But guys, don't get us wrong. We have to go above this traffic area, of course. If we are going above the traffic area, the 38.2 is a 140%. The 61.8 is a 270% increase in Bitcoin here.
Wow.
And I mean, if we are breaking a long-term traffic area, which was built throughout a few years, I think this can be very, very explosive.
I wonder what the fundamentals of this coin is because now I don't know what they are. They might be It might be fundamentally strong.
I don't.
And we don't know because this is very surprising. I
Yeah.
thought it was just another cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's so big. I know that that Binance was. I think someone Chico or so said that Binance was pre-mining it and they got a huge stake in it. There was something shady, but then again, Chico is sometimes also. I don't know. I have to do some research on that, baby, before I can say anything fundamentally about that. But that looks interesting. Do we have any other altcoins? Litecoin. Let's have a quick look at Litecoin because Da Vinci, you know, we had this crazy breakout here. Can we open Litecoin? But let's do quickly Litecoin against Bitcoin because that's where we were USDT. That's where we were breaking this crazy resistance. Let me go over to Litecoin here. So on Litecoin we were breaking this insane resistance here actually.
Yo,
Right there.
yeah, beautiful.
Right,
yeah.
that's a crazy resistance break. So my price target was 270. I remember. 270 was my price target all the way up. Oh, that's close already. We are coming very close to my price target here. And I don't remember what was it. It was maybe this W breakout. Maybe it was this W breakout. Let me quickly see.
There's a bigger W breakout there, right there. That's a big one.
That's this one here, yeah.
That's huge.
That's the
Unless
big
you're
W
log,
breakout.
Okay, you're logs. Yeah, that's
I'm log scale, yeah. But that's why my price target was probably 270. Let's see. So... yeah, that's my price target. That's why it was 270. And we are getting very close. So we have the W here, we have the left V, the right V, and the price target is 270. Do you see anything else on the charts or should we go over to the Bitcoin chart?
No, I think that covers it. I don't see anything else that we can look at. Maybe at the what's it called? A extension level from here to there.
Ah, smart idea, Da Vinci. That's why we are having you in the show. Very good.
So
Look
what
at
is that
this.
extension? The 61.618 was
Already hit.
It already hit, right? You got the 2. Look at the 2 is right at the 2. The double is right at your target. So that's good. Take a look
Yeah.
at it. Look where
The 2x is right at my
2x, yeah.
target. Yeah. I think 270 is the price target to look out for. I think if we are actually seeing this insane altcoin season you are talking about starting from June, we will see much higher prices, like for probably every single altcoin, including Bitcoin, of course, and
Definitely.
Ethereum. So that's crazy. So what other ones do we have here? They're all starting also with the yield farming things. Ontology. Oh, Ontology could be
Ontology,
interesting.
yeah,
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
that's
I haven't
also
looked
one
at
of the
that
older
one.
ones. I know this one had fundamentals, so let's have a look at Ontology. That's like the new Neo, right? ONT, USDT. Let's start with USDT here once again. See what's happening there. Autoscale. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at this.
It broke.
Yeah.
And then there's also W's.
Another
all kinds.
W. Let me take the W, Da Vinci. Yeah, you want me to take this W here?
The bigger one, right?
This one here.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So let's take this one and let's make a measurement. Wow, look at this. Should I take it all the way down from the wick?
Yeah, take it out
That's
of the
fair,
wick. Yeah, I
right?
think it is.
So there's some way to go here for ontology. There's a way to go. The price target of this breakout would be actually $1.70, $1.69. And right now we are at $1.26. So that would be an increase of, but this is US dollar, right? If you are trading with Bitcoin, it's completely different story. But that would be, oh, how much was it? That would be an increase of 32%.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice break of this downward sloping
exactly.
resistance. Very, very nice.
It'd be interesting to see what it looks like in Bitcoin and
Yeah.
if there's any kind of...
Can you type it in? Maybe I'm holding here the camera.
Yeah.
It's very exhausting.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me quickly go out here and see if it's still raining. Usually I stream from the outside, but as you can see, there are some clouds on the horizon. But still the water is blue. I can really recommend everyone who can right now to come to Mexico. Otherwise, I would recommend you save your Bitcoin and come in the bear market, right?
There's a little cheeky W on the price in the Bitcoin price here. You can see.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see this thing is gonna probably pop a little bit higher, but because right now it's already come back down, right? It's already tested the 61.8. I bet you from this level right here to this one right there. Right, there you go. That's where you should have been buying, right?
Oh yeah, it
After the
perfectly
pop.
touched it.
Yeah, exactly. You bought back. If you missed it, you bought back at the 61.8, and look at that. You're already in profits, and it's probably going to be off to the races with this thing.
Yeah.
Probably in the next month or so.
What I think is crazy, Da Vinci, if you really look at the Bitcoin charts, so many of these older altcoins, they are still on the bottom. Of course, the question is, are they going to come back or are they not going to come back? But honestly speaking, man, that looks insane. I mean, we are talking about an altcoin season. Does this look like an altcoin season?
No, but
not really,
it's
right?
just starting, right? Some of these coins, the older coins, are going to take a little bit more time to pop, right? Because there's a lot of OGs that are still have a lot of stack, and they're probably just going, oh man, if this thing goes a little bit higher, I'm just sell everything. And so there's once that's cleared, right? That's it, off to the races. We're going to see this thing, these old coins just go popping like crazy. Don't expect them to do as well as the newer stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they will go up to they won't go to all-time highs in price in Bitcoin.
No, that would
Probably
be insane, yeah.
Right? But they will do extremely well in the overall sense.
Even priced in Bitcoin. I mean, as we can see here, this looks like it's maybe bottoming out. It doesn't look like an altcoin season, maybe indicating that there's more upside to go here. Ontology priced in Bitcoin very, very low right now. We are seeing also some donations. Thank you so much. I will buy Da Vinci a drink from these donations, and also I will tip some people in need maybe. Thank you. What do we have here? Love the collaboration. Yeah, but it's some people are donating and then giving very low cap altcoins. I hope you understand that I can, like, for a $5 donation, not take a small altcoin and pump it for you 10x. It's just not what should be done here, guys. But still, thank you very much for the donations. Cup and handle on Cardano. Shall we look at Cardano?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, Cardano already popped so crazy, but it's at least it has some fundamentals, and they are finally delivering. Yeah, they are finally delivering.
USD or Bitcoin?
I don't know what he was talking about. He didn't say. Let's start with US dollar.
Let's start with the US dollar.
See if there's there's no cup and handle on US. But what did you take? Kraken. You take
Kraken.
US. Yeah.
There we go.
Ah.
The cup and handle, I guess. Where do you see it?
I don't know.
Maybe he's trying to say no.
No.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean, what he maybe is referring to is
maybe up to here. Or?
Maybe this, and then this is the very small handle or so. But yeah, I mean, if that would be the case, then if that would be a cup and handle, I wouldn't say so, but then we would have to take it like this, right?
Yeah.
And then the price target would be hit already.
Yeah.
Hit already, yeah, because it's a log scale. If you go to another scale, it looks like this, right?
Oh, wow.
It looks like this. Oh, look at this. I was talking about another W pattern here. We hit the target actually exactly there, and we went down afterwards.
Face rip, man.
That's nice.
Face rip.
Yeah, so this is how it looks on the normal scale, and this is how it looks on the auto scale, so on the log scale. So yeah, I mean, that is a massive pumpy already. Not saying that it's not going higher, but it's just very hard to say how high and where to.
Exactly. And then on top of that, right? Do you want to risk it right? Do you want to like when, especially when there's opportunities everywhere in the
Yeah.
altcoin space? Do you want to like risk maybe getting a 2x on this?
Yeah, maybe even a
Yeah,
5x or
1x.
so. But
Exactly.
the thing is, Cardano, if you really love Cardano fundamentally, you are involved in the project, you know what's going on there, well, you might as well buy and hold for a few years. But here we are talking about breakout trades, pattern trading, and yeah, short-term profits to be taken into Bitcoin. And then maybe another altcoin is a better one to look out for, right?
Yeah, we joked about how getting a 3x in dollar terms in the altcoin space is
Yeah.
like low.
It's low, yeah. People are getting bored with the 5x, right? Yeah, but I mean, if Bitcoin 5x's and you 3x your money, then it's not so nice, right? We want to find something with
Exactly.
better. DJ15. Yeah, there's a DJ15 token. I think you go to davincij15.com and you can see it. I think you just buy a fraction of it. You can take part
Yeah,
of it in the
exactly.
live streams, right?
0.05.
0.05, that's a few dollars only.
Yeah, exactly.
davincij15.com. davincij15.com. And exactly so. What else do we have? Will XRP pump again?
XRP for sure.
Should we look at
I
XRP?
think these guys. I mean, come on. It's just one country that's giving them a hard time, right? The United States is not the world. People need to understand that.
Yeah.
And all of us, although I don't like XRP, right? And remember when I was wearing XRP socks?
Yes.
You're like, what the hell is this?
What did happen there? It was actually wearing XRP socks, man. That's insane.
I think I caused the pump and then the dump when I said, okay,
So-
I'll take off the socks.
Wait, which exchange should I take for XRP?
XRP, let's go with what do you want, dollars or Bitcoin?
Dollars, $2. Because XRP makes the most sense in dollars,
Okay,
man.
fine.
It's not
We
correlated.
should go with the longest, the Binance,
but-
because Binance has the longest information.
Ah, yeah, that's good. Opa. Don't do anything, Da Vinci.
Oops, sorry.
Just a second. No. Yeah, or either I do nothing or you do nothing. What should I do? The weekly
Yeah, if you want.
and locks auto scale. Oh, this week is a little bit annoying here. This week is not nice.
I know,
It
exactly.
destroys the whole charting experience.
Exactly.
Maybe we take another one.
Okay, maybe Kraken then.
Kraken USD.
Yes.
That's 2017. Yeah, that's fine. So at least we have here this pump. Yeah, that's
$3.
nice.
Yeah, that's good.
So what should we do here? Maybe a small Fibonacci?
So is this the dollar
It's
price?
the
Oh, I
weekly.
see. It's in log. Yeah, it is. That's why
It's
it looks
weekly.
a little weird.
Yeah. We can take the lock away.
Okay.
See what's happening here.
Look at that. Are we already back up to where we last from the dump? Right. Remember, we were pumping here. It was ready to go, and then the SEC's like, nope.
No.
Now we're back up again.
But it's crazy
And
how it's
what-
getting back. Yeah, but it's losing against Bitcoin a lot. It's
Exactly.
really getting punished against Bitcoin. What looks here like it was recovering from the SEC. Bitcoin was making more than this 1.2x since then, right?
Yeah, I have a lot of XRP, just only because I know that the average person is going to buy it anyways because it's low.
So cheap, right?
So cheap. And then on top of that, what the average person doesn't know is like, try to create a wallet in XRP. Have you ever done that?
No, I have everything on an exchange.
Okay, well, do you know how much it costs to create what it costs to create a wallet?
Of an XRP wallet?
Yes, it is.
I mean, you can just you on the ledger you can have an
It still costs.
XRP address. How much?
It costs 20 XRPs.
Really?
Yes.
To create the wallet?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Most people don't know that, right?
It's fine. It's like $10 now, but still,
Exactly.
it's crazy.
Exactly.
It's a rip-off, right?
Exactly. And then on top of that, that's lost forever, right? You can't
Is
get
it
that
getting
back,
burnt or is it
It's
going
getting
to
burnt.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
But that's still a lot of money just to create an account.
Yeah.
And on top of that, right, that account can be frozen, right? Because they have that ability, because they're mostly centralized. That's how they create the fast transactions on the XRP. And on top of that, right, they can create more at any time.
Yeah.
Because it's so centralized. It's more centralized than any other currency, cryptocurrency that's out there. So, yeah, you can deny it all you want, right? I know that a lot of people do it anyways.
Yeah.
But it's all written up. It's all written there. It's like looking at the silver ETF or the gold ETF and saying, look, they've got the gold there, they got the silver there, but why don't you read the fine print? It says that if the custodian doesn't have the gold, it's not their problem,
Yeah.
and they're not checking.
That's true. That's true. Yes.
So
that's true.
what does that mean to you? It means they don't have it.
Yeah. Same with US dollar tether, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's also not 100% backed.
I mean, I don't understand why people, when they write it down, and you tell them, well, there it is. It says that this is what's happening. They say, no, it's not happening. Okay.
Only in crypto, man. Insane.
No, it's not only in crypto.
Yeah,
man.
it's also in gold and in silver,
exactly.
right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Someone is mentioning maybe Link. Shall we have a look at Link? I mean, all these big ones, I would like to look at a little bit smaller ones, but not too small ones. No, let's do Link against Bitcoin. Because that's what it comes down to in the end, right?
Yes.
So let's see what happens here. Wow. That's insane, man. So what this is the weekly.
This
So
is
maybe we
Link
are going to the daily.
In Bitcoin?
Huh? Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. I had here this parabolic curve. And as you can see, in the moment we broke it, we broke down. Built another parabolic curve, we broke it. It's all parabolic curves. So now the question is, are we, Da Vinci, that could be interesting. Are we, maybe, yeah, that's for sure anyway. That's true. I wanted to, oh, wait, I don't see it. Here it is. I wanted to say, maybe we are building a new parabolic curve here, right?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Maybe we are building a new parabolic curve for Chainlink here. I mean, then we can always redraw it if something else happens, right? So this is very, very vague and it's a speculation.
Exactly.
But maybe we are building like its higher highs consecutively, which is the first requirement for a parabolic curve. So maybe this is a nice moment, if we are not breaking it, to scale into Chainlink here, which is losing a little bit against Bitcoin. What is your thoughts?
I like that. I'm thinking I'm going to, once I head back to my hotel room, I'm going to buy some more Chainlink.
Oh, wow. Please, guys, don't front run him here.
I like what I see here because if we do the fibs, right, we draw the fibs all the way from the back here. We're probably all the way at the 61 point. Let me just get rid of these other fibs here.
Yeah, just delete it. Map.
Yeah, so we're at the 61, below the 61.8, right?
Oh, let me take it over. Maybe that it's visible more. Let me just, for you, take it over here. Wait, where is it? There.
At the top.
Up.
Yeah, so we're in between the 61.8, 78.6.
Yeah. Oh,
so I'm happy. Yeah. I'm happy to buy in that area, and yeah, it looks good to me. And then you can see that there's might be a symmetrical triangle.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Just yes.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
perfect one, but there's also nice support over there, ascending support.
Exactly.
Ooh, guys, do you remember when Da Vinci J15 and me, we talked about this symmetrical triangle in the moment of the breakout? Look what happened afterwards. Now we have another symmetrical triangle here, which is not as perfect as the previous one, but we have a lot of touch points here. Wow, Da Vinci, good, well spotted, man. What is the price target? Let's have a look.
And this is priced in Bitcoin.
This is priced in Bitcoin, yeah. So if this one were to break out here, we would go above the 50% Fibonacci retracement extension level, retracement level, and this pump could bring us a 50% pump against Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin makes a 50%, this is 50% off 50%, is 50% higher than a 50% increase already. So that's like 75% in US dollars, right?
Exactly. I mean, this is why I love taking profits in Bitcoin.
Yes, exactly. Because even if the altcoin goes a little bit higher and you took half profits in Bitcoin, but Bitcoin will also go higher. Otherwise, the altcoin can't survive, right?
Exactly.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing. So what else can we discuss here? We still have so many people watching. We are online for 70 minutes here. Maybe we should wrap it up soon, but maybe we give them like one last altcoin and then we wrap it up?
Last altcoin.
One last altcoin, guys.
So I can go buy the Chainlink before you guys do.
One last altcoin, guys. Dash, Algorand.
TRX is, what is that?
Tron.
Tron? Let's take a look at bad Tron.
Let's take a look at Tron. Yeah, let's take a look at Tron. Man, these altcoins, they provide some opportunities here. Tron in Bitcoin. Let's do Tron in Bitcoin. Tron makes sense in Bitcoin. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, look at this, how I quoted this. It's nice to look back then and see how my calls did. W, target hit.
Target, right there.
Target hit, just like for one day it was there and then it dumped down below our target. So you could have taken higher profits, but if you took here, the next day it was already lower. Congratulations to everyone. So now, Da Vinci, what's happening here? Ooh, let me auto scale.
Exactly. So let's zoom in a little bit and
Wow, that's amazing. Let me know, guys, if you watched that. I quoted this price target all the way back in August. Let me know if you took the trade.
well, we're getting higher highs and higher lows. So definitely is turning around. You can see that here on Tron. So there is a definite turnaround. There isn't like any definitive information to let us know, hey, wait a minute, this is ready to pump. No W's, right? No M's at least, so that's always good. So I'm interested in this because we're at the lows, not the highs. Like, if you were buying up here, you were wrong, right? You should not be buying at the top. Where is it?
Wow, look at this beautiful breakout. Exactly as I predicted. I'm still so pumped about it. That's amazing.
But a lot of people buy at the top, right? And they're always afraid to buy down here. You're buying the lows.
Yeah, exactly.
You're buying the
exactly.
lows, right? If you believe in this project, and you know what, I think Tron's got enough money to pump this. I mean, what's his name? Justin Sun.
I would believe in Justin's son because
Justin
this
Sun
guy wants to make money, right?
Exactly. I think this thing could go a lot higher, right? And especially since he's got a lot of cash on hand, right? That he's throwing around. So I think he can like help this thing with the market makers and get this thing going. So at least you can probably at least get to the 61.8. Let's just see if that gives you like a double priced in Bitcoin. Is this priced in Bitcoin? Yes, it is. Right, we can at least get to the 61.8, which is right here at what is it, 300 sats?
That's like a 3x.
I mean, yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Right. So
in
that's
Bitcoin.
In Bitcoin. So it's decent. It's a decent.
Very nice.
Buy, man.
I think we like randomly we took some altcoins and like many of them showed a very interesting pattern. And you know what?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some more.
I don't like Tron, but I will. Yeah, don't hate it, don't love it, don't date it, just trade it.
Don't date it, just trade it.
Exactly. So this is actually one I will be looking at myself after this live stream. But once again, guys, every single dollar invested in altcoins considered to be lost, and then if you make profits, you will be happy, right? Make your own research and invest at your own risk. I think we can wrap it up for today. But guys, he's here now. We will make more episodes together. We will cover more altcoins, more on Bitcoin. It's just important that you go below the video and there's this red subscription button. If you are not subscribed, and 40% of you are not subscribed, go down, subscribe right now on Da Vinci's channel and on the MMCrypto channel. Press the subscription button, press the bell, and then you have to press on all after pressing the bell icon, because then you can decide on your own terms to get these notifications in the moment we are actually publishing it. So with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. Da Vinci, do you have any last words to share before we are wrapping it up for today?
Always play from a position of strength, and Tron's in a position of strength, so do not get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, as always. Bye-bye. What a great...